What an accomplishment. The fight from this group, just the adversity that we faced throughout the year, to take 2 or 3 the hard way, losing the first game, and watching Walker tonight, reminiscent of a lot of big games we've seen him pitch in this stadium. The bullpen was phenomenal. Can't say enough about this group 1 through 26.
When you talk about Walker Buehler, the last time you guys clinched the division championship at Dodger Stadium with fans in attendance was game 163 when Walker was on the mound. What does it say about him to persevere this entire year to give you the start he gave you?
I mean, with Walker, the arrow has been pointing up all year. It was a little rocky there in the beginning, but the stuff was there. It was about the execution. What we knew all along was that as we got that more dialed in, he doesn't shy away from the moment. He's not scared of anything, and he's going to go out and compete, and we saw that tonight.
A lot of expectations on this ball club from the moment you signed Shohei Ohtani. Does this feel more like relief, or does it feel more like the other ones that you've won?
We like high expectations. We relish them. It beats the shit out of the alternative. And people just not caring. So people care. They're passionate about the Dodgers. They have high expectations. So do we. We think that's a great thing. And for us, this is step 1. This is what we talked about in spring training. The first step was to win the division and put ourselves in a position to get the bye. We've done that, and now the ultimate goal is in mind, and we need to do all we can to put ourselves in position to go out and win 11 games.
Quickly, Freddie Freeman left the game, looked like a right ankle sprain. Is there anything you could share with us about him?
We'll know more. I'm not too worried about it. We're going to be cautious and there's no reason to play him this weekend. We could have potentially, if we needed it. We don't need it. So we'll make sure that he's rested up and ready to go next Saturday.
It seems like your players have really included you in this celebration. What does that mean to you?
I think it's all a tight-knit group. You go through a lot through spring training, Korea this year, the regular season, the amounts of the adversity that we've taken on. It brings a group closer, and so it's a special group, and I'm excited to watch them go out and compete in October.
Hey, it starts from the top, and that means Andrew Friedman. Congratulations on another tremendous regular season, and we look forward to more baby powder in the eyes of Andrew Friedman.
I like it. Each series win, I'm happy to get baby powder in the eyes.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you.
There he is, the man, the architect, the guy that puts this all together. Andrew Friedman.
Yeah, the party continues inside the Dodgers clubhouse. Why not? They're going to keep on celebrating, and we're going to stay right with us. Right now, let's head back inside and hear from Walker Buehler. Tonight's starting pitcher is with Kirsten.
Walker, that was an incredible performance you had out there. What's working so well for you?
Nothing really. I'm trying to compete. I punch out one guy.
What did it feel to do it in a game like this in the clinch the division?
Listen, I've had a rough year. There's one thing I've got to always hung my hat on is pitching in big games. And, they're going through the ball really well too. So got a big, some big runs at the end and saved us. So division champs.
These moments excite you for what's to come in October?
Yeah, that's what I look for.
Walker Buehler, very much an honest guy, a stand-up guy, and admitting right there that he's had a rough year coming back from a second Tommy John surgery. But Nomar, we talked in the pregame show about how much of a big game pitcher he has been throughout his career. And tonight he goes out there for 5 innings, pitched really well. They only gave up 1 run.
Listen, there was that one outing he had prior to him going with his hip on the IL in Cincinnati, which was unbelievable. One of his best outings. It was incredible to see. And then he goes on the IL, and then it was like he was trying to find it. And I think Andrew Friedman was correct. The arrow was pointing up each and after every start. He was getting better and better and better. And we were going, listen, it's culminating to a point where here's a big game on a big stage, which we know he embraces and thrives here, to just see it come together. And it did. He had a tremendous performance here today. It was really key to their success and them winning this game, because you needed the starting pitcher to set the tone. Walker Buehler did that. Listen, let me tell you something. This is exciting as a Dodger fan. He's ready for the postseason.
He's ready for the postseason. I'm not just a big Walker Buehler.
his season's not over yet. Okay, he's had a rough start to the season. Obviously, out of his second Tommy John surgery, coming back, his season is still just starting. He can write a tremendous conclusion to his story this season, and it really started tonight. Outstanding job against a really good Padre lineup right there, keeping them at bay. I really believe he could have pitched another 2 innings.
Yep.
I think manager Dave Roberts understood, you know what, he's pitching great. We want to make sure he continues to stay healthy and stay strong because we're going to need him to pitch deep in the postseason. You get it healthy, Jack Flaherty, Yamamoto, and then Walker Buehler with this lineup, look out.
His last 3 starts, 1 earned run in Atlanta for 6 innings. A season high 9 strikeouts last time. Tonight, 1 run against a very good Padres lineup over 5 innings. Let's head back inside once again. David Bassett is standing by with the skipper, Dave Roberts.
Here I am with the man that has the highest winning percentage of any active manager, the leader of this ball club in the dugout, night in and night out, Dave Roberts. How does this one feel?
Man, this one, they all feel sweet, but I'll tell you, man, with what we've gone through this year, this feels a tick sweeter, and I'm just so proud of these guys, the way that we fought through adversity, stuck together, and found a way to win this division again, and it was hard fought, we earned it, and today sort of epitomized our season, you know, just kind of battling from behind, fighting, scratching, clawing, and willing ourselves to victory.
Is this any sweeter, beating the team that was chasing you for this division championship?
Oh, I love beating those guys. It is great. I love beating those guys. And for those guys, for us to do it at home in front of our fans, I couldn't have asked for a better script.
Speaking of that, this is the first time you've won the NL West at home with fans in attendance since Game 163 in 2018. And Walker Buehler, as you know, was on the mound that day. What can you say about Buehler and what he gave you tonight?
I can't say enough about Walker. You know, no one's walked in his shoes and appreciated what he's gone through this last 2 years, and the way that the season started and not quit on himself or us speaks his character. And he pitched a huge ball game for us and put us in a position to win a championship. So I'm excited, and I'm expecting big things from Walker.
Dave, what about that 5-run 7th inning? Could you feel the momentum switch after the Muncy leadoff walk?
I felt it. I felt you could see that, you know, Musgrove dominated us for 6 innings, but that walk right there, then got behind Will Smith, and for one, he had a big boy home run right there. It gave us a lot of life, and from there, everyone, you just smelled blood right there.
Shohei Ohtani piled on as well. What can you say about the season he's had and for him to experience this with you for the first time?
It's unprecedented. This is something that I know Shohei's dreamed about ever since he was a young kid, and now he's living it right now in real time, and he's put on a show the last couple of weeks, and obviously what a year he's having, and we're going to ride that horse, that thoroughbred, to the championship.
Dave, congratulations. I know you put in a lot of work. You've led this team and got them through a lot of injuries this season, and you're still standing as the NL West champions for the 2nd consecutive year. We look forward to more of this.
Absolutely, man. This is sweet.
There he is, the man, Dave Roberts. Always got a smile, always got a positive attitude. We'll send it back to you.